What's up guys, today in this video I'm going to be explaining how I turned this $30 marketplace Razor Pocket mod into a 25-mile-an-hour beast of a machine. For just under $300, this thing is actually crazy. It's got the decals, it's got the plushie seat, it's got everything you could possibly need to rip around in absolute style. Starting off with the battery, it's a 48 volt, 20 amp hours. I got it from a friend for $100 and it gives me about 30-mile range. I got an Amazon 2 kilowatt motor controller kit for $150, and I used 2 bolts and the original mounting points to hold the motor in place, and the controller was able to fit on the front of the frame. I also added a 12 volt light and a stupid loud car horn for another like $20. The only other thing I needed to buy was a different pinion for the motor because the Pocket Mod doesn't come stock with a TAF chain. Besides that, everything was able to cleanly fit inside the original space with very minimal modifications, and compared to those overpricey highboy e-scooters that I always see around campus, this thing is unmatched. It's got no suspension, supermoto tires, like this thing was built for the streets. Anyways, here's a clip of me ripping around on this beautiful thing. Going out for a little ride on the Razor Pocket Mod. Now this thing does, as I mentioned before, 25 miles an hour. And I'm currently holding my phone with one hand, so I don't know whether I'm going to be able to brake all that well. But, you know, it is what it is. Now this thing freaking rips. Oh, gotta switch hands. Now one of the great things about this scooter is that, you know, cops don't really mind, you know? Like, they see a kid on this little Barbie scooter here, and they're like, oh, that's pretty cool. They don't really think that much of it. Now I'm still running the stock brake, which it is a disc brake and it's not that good. So yeah, this thing's great. It's got like a key start, it's got lights, and it's got a horn. Hold on. Ready? This thing's actually freaking sick, and it rips so hard. I'm like 25 right now. And it actually feels like death. I don't even know if you can hear me on the camera, bro. This thing's actually crazy. And yeah, the 48 volt system paired with the stock gearing gives it a crazy amount of torque. Like this thing goes on throttle. It's actually ridiculous. But yeah, I just think it's so funny that like, look at all these chumps on their e-scooters over there. Like this thing rips past them. It's actually so good. Yeah, so one of my friends actually has did not stop for that stop sign. One of my friends actually has a 60 volt Razor Pocket Mod. And his thing goes like 45 miles an hour. Like that thing is quick. And that's sort of what's so great about these Razors. Like especially this one and the MX650 or the MX500. Like the frames are so good and they handle so well for stock out of the box. Like I don't know what genius at Razor decided to make a full metal frame for kids' toys, but like it must have been crazy. But yeah, anyways, ripping this thing around campus, so good. Riding around in style, getting all the huzz. This thing cooks so hard, and like, bro, look, I'm keeping up with cars right now. Not even top speed yet. This thing's actually great. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. Hope you had fun watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.